What is going on, guys? Welcome to Gregos TV. There's another episode of Good Lock, and this time we're going to talk about Registar. You can download Good Lock from the Galaxy App Store on your phone, search for Good Lock, and you can download it, and then it has all these modules built into it. So like I said, the first one we're going to do today is the Registar. If you want to watch any of my old ones that I've already done, look at the link down below in the description. I have a bunch of links down there for you. This one conveniently configures the Settings app, and you can press the side key, tap the back button, and press the screen strongly to quickly launch useful features. So open this one up, and once you have this one open, this one takes for some reason it takes a bit of a time to open it. Customize your settings home. So I'm going to tap on that. This is literally settings home. So when you turn this on, it says menu order and group settings. You can come in here and you can group certain settings if you want. You can uncheck things and hide them if you don't want to see them. You can do all that. So like, for instance, maybe I don't want to see my about phone. So if I hit save on here and I go into settings, when I go to about home, it's actually no longer there. And the only way to get it back is to come back in here and either completely turn this Registar off or come back in here and add it back, hit save. You can also reorder these if you want, which is actually quite handy. So if you wanted, like, if it depends on what's important to you, but maybe you sounds and vibrations is more important than modes and routines, you can move those around. You can really, move them wherever you want. Hit save when you're done. When you go back into settings, you can see that now my display is a little bit higher, and so is sounds and vibrations. Continuing under customize your settings home, you can see show the account's name. So I have it set to nickname, and that's right here. When I'm looking at settings, you can see it says my name. Usually it'll show, like, I think your email address or your whatever name. So that will come in here and control that. We also have hide the email address, which I like this because I do a lot of videos. I don't need you guys to be looking at my email address while I'm going into settings, so I like to hide that. So that's a great place to turn it off within this setting. You might not care about that, but for someone like me, it's pretty important. Going back to the main screen of Registar, we have settings change history. So if I've changed anything in settings, like in a setting, it should show up in here. So I'll go into motion smoothness. I'll change this to standard. I'm going to hit apply. I'm going to go into settings, change history. I come in here. It should show it. I don't know why it's not showing it. I've had it on, but it should show that I have changed that. So if you change something in your settings, it's supposed to show up in here and you're like, oh yeah, that's what I changed, or accidentally I changed that, and then you can go right back in and change it. Next up is search options. So when you're searching in your settings, you can do some things here. So display policy, it'll either show the menu order of things to happen when you search for it, or the accuracy. So just choose what's more important for you, depending upon what it is. Maybe you want accuracy when you search within your settings. Allow creation of shortcuts in your settings, and you can hide tag suggestions as well. Next up is force touch action. So you have to turn it on. It's not on by default. And when you do this, what it means is, like, for instance, I have it set so that when I press on my home screen, you can see my volume pops up and I can raise that or lower it depending upon what I want. And when you go back in here, literally you can pretty much do anything. Maybe I wanted to show my notifications, and it'll show my notifications. So a bunch of different things that you can choose within there. It makes having a big screen a little bit easier to use because of this. And you can change the touch intensity as well if you want to increase it or decrease it. Back tap action. This is going to be, if you turn it on, this is going to be when you tap the back of your phone, such as a double tap or a triple tap. You can do certain things. So for instance, if I turn on double tap, maybe I want my notifications to show. So what I'll do, I'm going to tap the back of my phone right here on the back of my folding phone, anywhere really. There you go. You can go in there. You can do a triple tap if you want. If you want it to do something such as take a screenshot, I can tap 3 times on the back there. You also have gates, which means like it won't work, like the double tapping on the back of the screen. If the device is locked, it won't turn on. If I turn on power saving mode, it won't work. And same thing when there's low battery, it won't take a screenshot or show my notifications or whatever when I do those back taps. The last one is side key press and hold action. If you have this one on, you can have it do certain things, such as if I press and hold it, it will turn on my flashlight. I can press and hold, but remember, when I'm pressing and hold that, it disables the ability to power off that way, which I'd rather do it that way instead of powering off by swiping down and hitting that power button. So for me, I don't like this so much, but for you, it might be great if you want to show your notifications or whatever, take a screenshot or something. That's a really cool action to have. So there you guys go. That was Registar. And again, if you want to watch the rest of these videos, they're linked down below. Have a great day. We'll see you down the road. Peace.